trying to cover as many of the covered bridges in Park, Putnam, and so forth counties that we have not yet videoed. I don't know that we'll get all of them in this trip. It's just a few day excursion, so we're going to try to cover as many as we can, and we'll cover them as we get to them, give you a little bit about them that we can find out, and then when I edit the video I will give more information about them. But there's a lot of wonderful bridges down and around that area. So alright, until we get to the first bridge, which we're going to the Rob Roy covered bridge first in our tour, and we'll see you when we arrive. Thanks for watching. Well, greetings folks, we're back. We are at the Rob Roy covered bridge in Rob Roy, Indiana, south of Attica. Just off of 41 actually.
Your destination is on the right.
It was built in 1860. It's a Hal Truss design. It is a drive-through bridge. Looks like it's 105 foot long according to the sign. I don't see any other thing about it. Definitely Hal Truss. See the poles, the rods, steel rods. It is a one-lane bridge. Pretty nice covered bridge. We're in the big town of Rob Roy, Indiana. At any rate, more to come on this bridge when we get done here. Thanks very much for watching. The Rob Roy covered bridge in Rob Roy, Indiana, off of 41, south of Attica in Fountain County. It spans Big Shawnee Creek and was built in 1860. It is 120 feet long. However, the year of construction is slightly disputed. It shows it was built in 1860, but might have been a variance of a few years. The actual bridge builder has been lost to history, but it is definitely a Hal Truss design, and with the iron rods and supports bracing on it. Nice, wonderful bridge of Indiana. There was two other bridges that are currently exist in Fountain County, and those are also Hal Truss designs. The Cades Mill covered bridge, which is one of my next ones to see, was actually built in 1854 by a Captain White, and the only thing I can find about a Captain White was Captain William White, which was a captain during the War of 1812. So, more to come on the Cades Mill. Thanks for watching. Well, folks, we are coming up on our next covered bridge. This is the Cades Mill covered bridge on Cades Hollow Road. And it is no longer open to traffic, but you can see the bypass bridge right there. gonna go down here and take a look. This is old over Coal Creek. It's southwest of Petersburg. We'll go walk down there. I don't know that we're going to actually walk across. It looks like they've got it barricaded on this side to where you... So we'll walk down here and take a look. Yeah, it looks like it's needing some work. This is Coal Creek. They have put some support structures in there to help hold it up. This, according to research, is the oldest bridge in Indiana, that it is still in its original location. It was built in 1854. It is a howl truss, not an arch. Looks like several people have gone across it, but as you can see, the boards are separating and coming apart, and they've got cables holding it together. But it was apparently there was a mill down in this area that ran off Coal Creek, and this gave them access to the mill. And I would say the mill was probably on the other side where that barn is, but try to get a view to the outside of it. Looks like they got a fishing path down there. Not going to walk down there, but it is under, right now they're trying to raise funds for this one for preservation. I'm not sure who you would contact, but I'm sure you can go online and figure that out. But this is in definite need of some restoration and so forth. But a lot of original structures and so forth are here. So, all right. Well, we're going to head out and head to the next, on to the next. Thanks for watching. Cades Mill covered bridge, southwest of Petersburg and southeast of Covington, was built in 1854 and spans Coal Creek. It was built by Captain William White, of the captain in the War of 1812 under Jackson and General Coffee, and it is a howl truss design. He was a building contractor for the Fountain County trustees, him along with a few other builders at that time. Thank you for watching. I'll be careful. Well, we reached our next bridge. This is the Eugene Bridge, built in 1873 by J.J. Daniels. It covers, crosses over the
Big Vermilion River.
Big Vermilion River. It is a Burr Arch design. Looks like down there's private land, but this is bridgeway is open here. It's a walk across bridge. It's of course been rerouted to another bridge over there.
Single span covered timber bridge.
Yeah, this is a burr arch design, and got a lot of graffiti on it, and you can see the arch truss design here. Oh, it's got some big anchor bolts in it. Looks like most of the graffiti's been taken care of. It looks like they have put some sandwich beams up there, or sandwich plates up there to help support the truss up there. It does have windows, so we can look out. There's actually a sign on the other side here. We'll walk up there and take a look. Pretty picture of the river. Doesn't look like a lot of graffiti. I guess I should have come around on the other side here, but we'll go up here and read the sign. Pretty neat little bridge. Okay, Eugene Covered Bridge. County Commissioners ordered in 1873 to replace the unsafe bridge over Big Vermilion River at Eugene. Built in 1873 by Joseph J. Daniels. Rockville burr truss design. 180-foot span using existing abutments. Closed to traffic in 1974. Listed in National Historic Register of Places in 1994. And that's just more about it on the same. So, nice picture of it. But, alrighty. Well, we're going to head to the next. Thanks for watching. The Eugene Covered Bridge, just on the north side of the village of Eugene, north of Cayuga in Vermilion County, Indiana, was built in 1873 to replace a previous bridge that was in that location. Don't have any information on the previous bridge. I do not know if it was a covered bridge or not. J.J. Daniels was a bridge builder. Most of the information about it was covered in the video. Thank you for watching. Well, folks, we've arrived at our next bridge. This is the Newport Bridge over Little Vermilion River, built in 1885 by J.J. Daniels. There is a plaque on this one here. This is not too far from the Eugene Bridge. It's right off of 63 and 71. And see, Newport Covered Bridge. County Commissioners ordered in 1885 a link across the Little Vermilion River at Newport and Quaker Point Free Gravel Road. Built in 1885 by Joseph J. Daniels. Rockville burr truss design, 180-foot span, sandstone abutments. Floor replaced in 1984. Listed on National Historic Register of Places in 1994. And I believe it's the same on the other side here. Yes, it is. We'll take a walk up here. It is kind of a narrow bridge. It is an active bridge. Little Vermilion River there. There is some graffiti, so we'll try to avoid anything that might be offensive. One thing to note, this bridge does not, aside from the skylights, doesn't have little windows in it. But if you look, this actually is a double arch design. So it's actually got 4 arches on either side. And boy, is it sturdy. Looks like a lot of the original wood.
Are the windows down? It's down here.
Oh, yes, there is one window in it. Oh, there's a window down there too. There's windows on both sides, but they're not in the center of the bridge. Oh, that's pretty. But
Barbed wire over here.
oh, it must have carried through.
That's the only place I saw it, but
Yeah, something caught it. No, that's a stick, honey.
no, it's down there, down.
Oh, it's mesh wire. Part of fencing. Probably trying to prevent people from throwing stuff down. A nice sharp turn there coming in from the north. Little longer bridge.
180-foot span.
Uh,
Oh, that's not safe in the
well, here's the other side. It says enter bridge with lights on. That's the first time I've seen that. Well, we'll walk back to the truck and then we'll do our drive across and so forth. It is actually, I'm gonna go down here and get a little bit of a side view of the bridge. Awesome looking bridge, isn't it? Cool. All right. We'll be back to you momentarily here. Well, we're back. We're getting ready to go do our drive across here on the Newport Bridge.
Your destination is on the left.
Well, thanks for watching. We'll see you at the next bridge. The Newport Covered Bridge, also known as the Moorhead Covered Bridge, near Newport, Indiana, is in Vermilion County. It was built of course, by J.J. Daniels. And actually, if you saw in the pictures, looks like it has groups of 4 arches on either side. This is done because of the stepped stone embutments and to add make it sturdier than a single double burr arch design over the span. It is 180 feet long at the span. Be more to come on these videos. Please like and subscribe. I thank you very much. Comment if you like. Thank you.